Dion and the Prata family have been a part of St Teresa's school community for a number of years. Actually, Dion spent half his life at our school. 9 years of his school career were in our school. And we have lots of memories of Dion and many funny stories. Last week, after the accident, I was able to contact a number of the teachers who have been part of Dion's journey. Tony Fitzgerald, or Ferrugia as she was known when she started in reception, was his reception teacher. Tony passes on her love and support to the family. She always thought Dion was cute. It was in those early years that we discovered Dion was in need of support for his learning, which we continued throughout his time with us. Having this support meant that Dion interacted with many of our staff, who found him to be a happy boy who was always willing to please. Monica Cohen remembers Dion as a boy who worked hard and liked to have fun. My memory of Dion is a picture in my mind of this little boy who, whenever he said hello, there was always this beautiful smile. I contacted other teachers during the week. Maxine Kittle, who's in Adelaide, sends her love and will keep the family in her prayers. Marion Peake, who is currently in Darwin, remembers Dion fondly, but also remembers some of the tricks that he was capable of. He was very tricky at times, but there was never any malice in what he did. He just liked fun. Nathan Anderson, who is currently in Adelaide, has joined us here today. Had Dion in his class for 3 years. He had Dion when he was at his trickiest. Sam Benefield was one of Dion's favourites, although he was never in his class. Sam sent a message and recalls one of the most favourite memories of Dion in Mr Anderson's class. And I'll read that for you now. Deza, what a legend, an absolute gem. It was a pleasure having Des around at St Teresa's because he would make Mr Anderson and I laugh so much. Whenever Deza was naughty, Mr Anderson would send him to my classroom, so I saw Deza every day. He could not help but warm to his cheeky grin and the funny walk he would do when he was in trouble. There was nothing funnier than Dion Prata in trouble. Keeping a straight face was impossible. He was a lovable larrikin. To this day, Mr Anderson and myself still talk about Deza. Who could forget the day that Mr Anderson asked him to clean his tray out? So he walked to the classroom window on the second floor and tipped everything out. Classic stuff, absolute gold. Deza has left us all with unforgettable memories, and he will be sorely missed. We will never forget him. It was a pleasure being part of Dion's life. Cheers to memories, Deza. God bless. The legacy that Dion leaves for us is to be of constant support to students so that they can always be working at their potential, as we never know how short their life might be. His other legacy is to be happy, enjoy life, no matter what life holds.